자, 키테라 섬에 교단원이 한 명 있습니다. 근처 사람들을 도우십시오. 요거 진행할게요. 마침 반란 퀘스트가 하나 있거든요. 이게 그건지 모르겠는데 다르네. 또 섬 이름이 다르구나. 키테라 섬 퀘스트 진행하는 거였구나. 일단 요거 진행하겠습니다. 요 반란 퀘스트 진행하겠습니다. 미코노스에 있는 퀘스트인데 이게 아마도 이 델로스 반란에 맞서는 지도자 이거랑 관련이 있는 것 같아요. 미코노스에서 반란군을 도와주는 퀘스트 진행하겠습니다.
Better stay hidden.
The Delos Islands, two sides of the same coin. Delos, sacred birthplace of Artemis and Apollo, and Mykonos, where people do everything that's forbidden on Delos.
Read me the note again.
Eagle-bearing Mystios. That's you. Otharkis, cruel leader of Delos Islands, takes money from our pockets and food from our mouths, all to feed his
Insatiable.
Yes! His insatiable thirst for power.
Podarkis is one of them, Barnabas. The ones hunting my family. Keep reading.
We are a modest but fierce group of rebels who'd pay you handsomely to help us overthrow our vile oppressor. I pray the winds guide you swiftly to our shores, Mystios. Our people are dying. Signed, Kira.
I'm here for Podarkis' head. The rebels will lead me right to him.
These are such beautiful islands, Alexios. At least visit the sanctuary of Apollo before you start taking heads.
Does the note say where Kira is?
There are two locations marked. A camp along the northwestern coast and a hideout that looks like it's underneath the city.
Podarkis sounds like a cruel man.
He's worse. I once heard a family was late in paying their dues to the gods. Podarkis sent his men to their farm and took the young ones from their beds. When their mater and pater woke up to feed the animals, they discovered the animals were already feeding on the corpses of their sons.
The sooner I send this monster to Hades, the better.
Even Hades would shudder in his presence.
This place seems nice.
This island has a giant history, my friend.
We don't have time, Barnabas.
I meant Mykonos literally has a history involving giants. Apollo was once friends with Hyperboreans from the snowy north, until one day they sent 2 maidens and 5 of their men to Delos with offerings for the son of Zeus. They were never seen again.
And Mykonos?
The island itself was built from the corpses of giants slain by the legendary Iraklis.
My mind wandered. Remind me what the note said.
Ego,
The short...
Otharkis, cruel leader, thirst for power, pay you handsomely, rebellion, people dying.
It's time I met with this Kira.
I'll have the ship ready in case we need any immediate departures.
That was Kefalonia, and that was mostly your fault.
Haha, here, Alexios.
Here, Barnabas.
자, 반란군 지도자인 키라를 찾아야 되죠. 섬이 워낙 작으니까 빠른 이동으로 빨리빨리 찾읍시다. 빠른 이동으로 빨리빨리.
There's the rebel hideout.
첫 번째 은신처는 이 도시 밑에 동굴에 있습니다. 포르피리온 동굴이죠.
Seems like a good place for a hideout. I'm looking for the one called Kira. I've come in response to a call for help. You missed.
Are you here to spy, Athenian? Or maybe you are Athena herself, dressed in a dirty disguise?
Sure, I'm a god. You think it's wise to throw blades first and ask questions later?
Podarkis and his men have been hunting and killing us without mercy. His spies are everywhere. He won't rest until all who oppose him are dead. We are all that's left of the resistance. This is the first night we aren't fighting for our lives. And it could be our last. And suddenly, you show up.
This is why I'm here. It's your symbol, right?
You're the Mystios who bears the eagle of Zeus. My apologies. These are dangerous times for anyone waging war against the Athenian Empire and the Delian League. I am Kira.
I thought Delos was the heart of the Deliagi League. Athens' pride and joy.
We were, until Athens took the League's treasury away from Delos.
Why?
So they could build a statue of Athena mocking Apollo. The people pleaded with Podarkis not to trust Athens with the treasury, but his thirst for power made him deaf to his people.
If things are so miserable, why doesn't Delos abandon the League?
Podarkis sends Athenian soldiers to collect money from us all. The moment that stops, Athenian ships will burn our islands to the ground.
역사 공부가 아주 제대로 되죠.
Your note mentions Podarkis. I'm going to find him.
His house is on the coast, north of Mykonos city, but he's heavily guarded. We've never been able to get close enough without taking heavy casualties. This is why I sent for you.
I came here to help you deal with one man, not go to war.
Which is why I sent word of a rebellion to the mighty Alexios, and Sparta too.
Podarkis discovered the other camp and sent Athenian soldiers to attack.
Malaka!
You and your rebels are too drunk to fight. Leave the soldiers to me.
If you think I'm going to miss a chance to kill Athenians, you're the one who's drunk.
아니 이 친구들 취해가지고 제대로 싸울 수나 있나?
Did Sparta answer your call for help?
A polemarchos named Thaletas and a handful of Spartans landed on Mykonos not long before you.
It's their camp we're headed to, isn't it?
Thaletas needs our help now, though he'd never admit it.
Sounds Spartan, all right.
말 멋있죠?
That got the blood pumping. I should talk to this Spartan.
브라시다스 아니에요? 아닌가? 아니네요.
You fought well, Kira. You too, Spartan?
I was, but that was a long time ago.
Spartan blood is eternal, stranger. What's your name?
This is Alexios, the one I told you about.
They call me Thaletas. I was polemarchos to the Spartans here.
Was?
Our ship was sunk. Our generals killed. There are only a few of us left.
We've all lost friends to this war.
And we will mourn them later.
She's right. We shouldn't be standing here, drenched in Athenian blood.
We'll be safe in the hideout. Let's talk there.
Will you come to the hideout now or meet us there later?
There's no time to waste. We'll go to the hideout now.
How long till Podarkis finds us? We're right under his nose.
His nose is so high in the air, he couldn't find the statue of Artemis Agrotera if he was standing on her head.
We know where he lives. I say we knock down his door and run our spears through his face.
That's a terrible plan.
The Spartan phalanx is impenetrable in a ground assault.
Not when there's only 12 of you. You think with your heart. That's what I like about you. But you're a general. To those men now, you need to think with your head.
All you do is hide in caves and lurk in shadows. We didn't come here to hide. We came here to fight!
And we will. But right now, we're outnumbered. We must be strategic. Alexios, what do you think we should do?
Kira's right. Taking them head on would be suicide.
Sailing here was suicide! Right now, my men are on the beach. That's where I'll be.
Let us don't!
If you decide you actually want to win this rebellion, come find me.
Spartans.
Don't mind him. He'll be fine after he kicks something. But I'm glad you agree with me, Alexios. Meet me at the Temple of Artemis. There we can discuss how to take down Podarkis.
This is going to be a long rebellion.
아니 빨리 가서 잡으면 되지 이거를 갖다가 뭘 어쩌고 저쩌고 그냥 쳐도 되긴 되는데 일단은 뭐 키라가 시키는 대로 키라랑 좀 만나보죠. 제가 혼자 잡고 가도 되는데 혼자 잡는 게 더 나을지도 모르겠네요. 키라를 살릴 수도 있지 않을까요? 제가 혼자 잡으면. 누구는 죽는다, 누구는 산다 얘기하는데 살리는 법이 있지 않을까요? 이 친구가 영입 가능한지 안 한지 보려면 이렇게 보면 되는데 뭐 팀으로 들어오는 친구는 아니네요.
Alexios, I'm glad you came.
I'm glad you didn't throw another blade at me.
I know. You came all this way and I was cruel to you.
Well, you weren't the first, and you won't be the last.
Vilians are kind people. At least we were. Before him.
Bodarkis.
That man's been hunting me my whole life.
Then why have you let him live this long?
Let him live? Let him live? I've been trying to kill him since I was old enough to draw a bow, but that coward hides behind endless shields, and this is the closest I can get without people dying. This is why I sent for you. To help me get close enough to fire an arrow into Podarkis' black heart.
Then it's time we turn this predator into prey.
How do we get past his guards?
Soldiers need two things to fight. Swords in their hands and food in their bellies. Take them away, and the guards fall.
Scouts reported Podarkis' supplies and weapons were stockpiled in the old ruins on Delos Island.
In the ruins on Delos. It's not much of a stockpile anymore.
What? Why?
I've already been there.
That's wonderful. And did you make Podarkis feel our sting?
Podarkis' guards will have to fight with their fists and on empty stomachs from now on.
Excellent.
So, what will you do once Podarkis is dead and the rebellion is won?
The sad truth is I have no idea. For as long as I can remember, every day has been a struggle. To live, to love. Vengeance has all but consumed me. And what will Alexios do once this is over?
We have a lot in common. I was hoping when the smoke clears, we could find somewhere quiet.
And what exactly do we have in common?
아 이거 괜히 추파 부렸다가 뭘 골라야 될지 모르겠네요.
I know you struggled to get where you are. You've had to fight and claw for everything you have. I know, because I've done the same.
We're survivors. I'm glad the gods brought you to our shores, Alexios. Some time alone would be nice. You must have many tales.
It's time we got going. When Podarkis learns of what happened on Delos, he'll want revenge.
And the first to suffer will be the Vilians.
Here.
제가 근처 유적을 미리 털어놔서 방금 대화가 저런 식으로 진행이 됐죠. 그러면 포다르케스를 바로 잡으러 갑시다. 이게 퀘스트가 이런 식으로도 생략이 가능하네요. 원래는 퀘스트를 받은 이후에 다녀와야 되는 건데 제가 미리 잡고 와도 이렇게 퀘스트가 매끄럽게 진행이 되네요. 늑대가
I'm coming for you, Podarkis.
바로 가죠.
This place is well guarded. need to be careful.
자, 이 친구가 포다르케스죠?
You have been a thorn in my side since you landed.
Soon I'm going to be a blade in your throat.
Even if you kill me, you will lose, Eaglebearer. We are everywhere. There isn't a rock you can hide under where we won't find you.
You are the snakes who hide. I'm going to bury you so deep only Hades will find you. That was for my family, Malaka.
이 친구 왜 죽질 않아? 대화 한번 해볼게요.
What I did for the glory of Velos.
You acted alone. Die.
잡았네요. 포다르케스 잡았죠. 그리고 이 친구가 아마 교단원이었던 것 같은데 한번 볼까요? 잔혹한 포다르케스 맞죠? 미코노스 섬의 지도자 포다르케스가 교단원이었습니다. 델로스 동맹의 교단원이었습니다. 그러면은 키라한테 돌아가 보죠. 뭐지? 연쾌가 왜 안 뜨냐? 키라한테 다시 돌아가는 퀘스트가 뜰 거라고 생각을 했는데 안 뜨네요. 이 소집 한번 가보죠. 은빛섬. 뭔지 잘 모르겠네요. 일단 키라를 한번 만나봅시다. 이거 퀘스트를 좀 마무리... 그러니까 어떤 식으로 얘기가 마무리가 되는지 좀 궁금하니까 키라랑 대화를 좀 해볼게요. 키라가 퀘스트를 또 하나 주는데 저거는 아마도 관련 없을 가능성이 좀 있어요. 교단원하고 관련이 없을 가능성이 좀 있어요.
I'm looking for Kira.
Not here. Gone hunting. Wants you with her, she said.
I'm in. Where is she?
Praying to the gods for a good hunt. The altar of Artemis. East from here, on the north bit of Tavern Point.
Thanks.
우리 또 키라랑 즐거운 밤을 보내기로 했으니까 빨리 찾아가 봅시다. 교단원이랑 연관은 없지만
Keen-eyed Artemis, guide my bow. I pray to you with all my heart, and Alexios doesn't scare off the animals with his heavy footsteps.
I thought I was being quiet.
If that was you being quiet, we'll have nothing but trampled grass to eat for dinner.
Nice altar.
The flowers remind me of sweeter days. But your real concern should be, how skilled are you with that bow?
I don't need to pray to the gods to hit my targets.
They've been known to disguise themselves as animals. I just like to warn them I'm coming. Because I always hit my targets.
Sounds like a challenge.
Come, the ibex is swift. We're not going to catch any by standing and chatting. There's a spot down here where I used to hunt as a young girl. It was hunt or starve in those days.
Same for me. I started by catching and cooking rodents.
But look how far you've got.
How far we've come.
You won't survive this!
Come on. It is. Now show me how to use that bow.
염소 3마리.
Your form is perfect.
With the bow?
That too. Tread carefully.
This was a great idea. I'm glad you invited me.
I'm glad you accepted. My people will be well fed, and the gods will have their sacrifice, thanks to you.
You're a great hunter. Why did you actually want me here?
Don't be naive. There's something between us, even though I know I shouldn't act on it.
Because you love to let us.
Or at least I thought I did, until you arrived. The hunt clears my mind, to reflect on the words that passed between us.
Is that a good thing?
I know a spot down by the water. It's quiet. We'll be alone. What do you say?
I'm all yours.
Villians have suffered for so long. This is the first time I've felt happiness since the war began.
You can bring that to your people. These islands deserve peace. So do you.
And what about you? When this is all done, we could always use another set of capable hands.
My journey isn't over yet, but I may settle down someday.
You can do many things, Mistios, but settle down, I'm not so sure.
Another challenge?
Stop looking to the future to be happy when true happiness is right in front of you. You taught me that.
키라 죽을 뻔했죠. 아이고. 늑대 따위가.
pirate has one blade at my throat and one at my stomach. And he says, "How do you want to die, Mistios? Fast or slow?"
My gods, what did you do?
He was so focused on me, he never noticed my spear in his leg. He was dead before he knew what happened.
His leg?
A little trick my mother taught me.
Why is it so easy to talk with you?
Because we've lived similar lives, been through similar struggles, even though we grew up so far apart.
I want you, Alexios. Here, now, under the stars.
자, 완벽하게 꼬셨죠.
I've wanted you since I laid eyes on you. Mykonos is definitely my favorite island.
And you're my favorite, Mistios.
Thaletas can't know about this.
I agree. In time, he will. For now, he needs to focus on the rebellion.
So do we.
But first...
자, 뭐 탈레타스 퀘스트 같은 거 진행하면 뭔가 상황이 더 바뀔 수가 있는데 이거를 좀 마저 볼까요? 궁금해졌네. 제가 탈레타스를 실수로 죽이면은 키라가 제게 되는 거잖아요. 그쵸?
Many brothers were lost to the Athenian dogs, but we are still here.
Alexios, I didn't think you'd come here after calling my plan a suicide mission.
And miss your speech? Never.
Athenians give speeches. Spartans give orders.
이 친구랑도 로맨스가 있네요.
If I was under your command, what would you order me to do?
Same thing I order my men. Bruised, bloody, or broken. Never hold back.
You act tough, but I'm sure there's a softer side to you.
That's why Spartans carry shields.
Shields have never stopped me.
You're a bold one, Mistios. But Kira needs us.
Well, if you're going to win these islands for her, you'll need more soldiers.
They'd never get here alive. The Athenian navy is too powerful, and our ship is at the bottom of the sea.
Mine isn't.
You'd confront them in open waters? Not sure if you're brave or just mad.
Athenians don't scare me, but I can't set sail just yet.
이거 하지 말고 진행합시다. 다른 거 합시다. 포다르케스 처치했고요. 지금 위치 알고 있는 은빛 그리핀 잡으러 갈게요. 이거 바로 밑에 있어요. 이쪽에 있죠. 해안가에 돛담배 같은 거 한 척만 있으면 좋을 텐데. 있네요. 이거 몰고 가볼게요. 이게 대양으로 나가면은 깨져버리니까 조심해서 섬 옆으로만 이동하겠습니다. 박치기 했더니 바로 부서지네. 아이고, 이것도 멀쩡하지 않은데? 저기까지 갈 수 있을까요?
I'd better turn around before I capsize.
자, 프라소니시아 섬.
Don't want to be caught here.
미코노스 남서쪽에 있는 프라소니시아 섬의 은빛 그리핀을 잡으러 왔습니다. 은맥 지부의 은빛 그리핀이고요. 바로 잡아보죠. 처치하겠습니다.
The world's better off without you.
다음은 어디냐면 아카이아 청소부의 해안에 있는 작은 만에서 유실되었다고 하죠. 아카이아가 이쪽인데 아카이아 작은 만에서 유실됐다고 하니까 저 남파선 만에 있을지도 모르겠네요. 아카이아 청소부의 해안에 있는 작은 만에서 유실되었습니다. 청소부의 해안에 있는 만에서 유실, 여기 맞죠? 저쪽으로 갈게요.
Hey! Let me out of here! The gods have brought you to me, Messias. I am forever grateful. Help! Can anyone hear me? Dying
I'm free once more, all thanks to you.
I can't take enough.
자, 아카이아 남파선만으로 가겠습니다. 웬만한 동기화 포인트가 다 찍어놨기 때문에 금방금방 이동합니다. 페가수스 얻고 싶어요. 페가수스. 페가수스는 활강이 된다고 해요. 원래는 돈 주고 사야 되는데
Power is strong here.
뽑기로 뽑을 수가 있나봐요. 난파선만의 보물 요거 하나만 챙겨갑시다. 보물 하나 더 찾아야 되는데 일단은 저 상자 하나부터 루팅 하나 가볼게요. 상어는 이렇게 숨어있으면은 못 찾고 갑니다. 물속에서 상어랑 싸우기가 엄청 어렵기 때문에 어그로를 이렇게 빼주는 게 좋아요. 여기서 나머지 하나 보물 상자가 이제 교단원의 단서일 것 같은데 어디 있는 걸까요? 저기 있다. 아니네? 교단원에 대한 단서 하나가 아카이아 청소부의 해안에 있는 작은 만에서 유실되었습니다. 항구 일꾼인 클리토스라는 사람을 찾아야 되네요. 저는 여기만 뒤지면 뭐가 나올 줄 알았더니 클리토스라는 사람을 찾아야 된다고? 교단원의 단서가 이 근처에 있으면은 이 안내가 뜰 텐데. 저쪽에 뭐가 있나? 일단 여기를 좀 수사를 해봅시다. 아니면 편지를 한 번만 다시 읽어볼게요. 클리토스는 아카이아 난파선만에서 마지막으로 목격되었다고 전해주십시오. 항구 일꾼인 클리토스. 저 작은 섬 갔다가 선술집도 둘러보고 여기저기 좀 둘러볼게요.
Easy.
항구 일꾼이라고 했으니까 항구 쪽에 있을 수도 있겠다. 이거 저 작은 섬 갔다가 혹시 없으면 항구 들러볼게요.
This boat isn't meant for deep water.
아무것도 없죠? 항구 갑시다. 항구. 탐색을 계속
I meant to be out this far.
탐색을 계속 누르면서 가는데 오, 있다. 교단원 단서 근처에 있다고. 방금 떴죠? 어디 있는 거지? 점수해 볼게요. 어디 있길래 근처에 있다고 뜬 거지? 항구로 다시 가보죠.
I'd be a fool to take this boat into deeper water.
아니, 근처에 있다면서. 다 뒤져볼게요. 아까 요 옆에서 떴거든요? 해골이 있어서 혹시 기대를 했는데 아니네요. 여기 근방에 있다며. 그래. 아, 찾았다. 자, 정리 한번 하죠. 자, 은맥지부의 교단원 이쪽이죠. 아카이아 청소부의 해안에 있는 작은 만에서 유실되었습니다. 그래서 항구 일꾼인 클리토스가 서류를 훔쳐갔다고 했는데 바로 이 위치에 있습니다. 아카이아 청소부의 해안에 남파선만에서 남서쪽으로 조금 오면은 바위 위에 이렇게 누가 쓰러져 있죠. 죽은 자의 쪽지 발견했고요. 정체를 좀 밝혀볼까요?
Listen, I don't ask questions. I just follow orders.
공포의 마카온입니다. 바로 잡으러 가죠. 진짜 찾는다고 한 30분 헤맨 것 같아요. 그 바위 위에 있을 줄이야. 바닷속도 뒤지고 해안가도 뒤지고 진짜 열심히 뒤졌는데 돌 위에 있었네요.
These people sure like building boats.
자, 이 친구가 마카온입니다. 공포의 마카온이고 아카이아 북쪽에 제우스 신전 북쪽에 위치해 있습니다.
No enemy of the cult of Cobra can be allowed to live.
아이고, 이거 시간을 밤으로 좀 바꿔서 암살할게요. 피가 좀 많네. 자, 공포의 마카온 암살하러 갑니다. 다시 갑니다. 이거 실패하면은 전사 세트로 무기를 좀 바꿀게요. 지금 저주 걸린 템을 사용해서 피가 워낙 적기 때문에 한 방에 처리가 되지 않으면은 상대하기 좀 힘들죠.
Sure like building boats.
Back up, Mistios. You're too close.
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
잡았네요. 숨통을 끊어놓겠습니다.
That's for what you did to my family.
자, 공포의 마카온 찬양을 했고요. 그러면 은맥지부 5명 다 잡았죠. 은맥지부의 현자가 누구일지 열어봅시다.
This war will rage forever, and so will the cult.
자, 현명한 폴레몬이고요. 델로스와 헬레폰네소스 사이에 벌어진 전쟁의 진정한 설계자였습니다. 이쪽에 있네요. 헤라클레스 테이코스 요새 안에 있네요. 저것도 바로 잡으러 가죠. 자, 이 지옥마가 있으면 밤에도 횃불이 필요 없이 달릴 수가 있어요. 되게 좋죠. 이미 한번 정리했던 곳이라서 뒤로 몰래 가서 현자만 따고 올게요.
I should watch my step around here.
자, 헤라클레스 테이코스에 숨어있는 은맥지부의 현자, 현명한 폴레몬입니다.
My name is Polygon. I am the one who will end you.
You're done making trouble.
자, 현명한 폴레몬 처치했고 천상의 도끼 얻었습니다. 파멸의 비 능력 피해 20%가 달려있는 천상의 도끼. 이 친구죠. 자, 그럼 이렇게 은맥지부도 마무리가 됐습니다. 그러면은 이 혈통숭배자들 마저 처리하러 가죠. 키테라 섬에 교단원이 한 명 있습니다. 근처 사람들을 도우십시오. 키테라 섬으로 넘어가 보죠. 이쪽에서 퀘스트 하면 될 것 같은데, 디오나 이 퀘스트 해봅시다. 어떤 건지 확실하지 않아서 사람들을 좀 도와야 돼요. 자, 나 디오나 퀘스트 진행하러 가겠습니다.
Weaklings! You cannot stop us!
Finally over!
뭐야 이거? 이게 특수한 템을 끼고 있다 보니까 체력이 25%로 고정이 돼서 이렇게 한 번만 실수해도 죽어버리죠. 조심해야 돼요. 저기서 적이랑 마주칠 줄은 몰랐네요.
Weaklings! You cannot stop us!
Another food for the crow.
이상하다 이거. 원거리 암살을 썼는데 내가 왜 죽은 거지?
Gift from the goddess herself. And by the fates. She chose well.
Yes, your goddess has blessed you. I am a fine specimen, but so are you.
I've always liked the charmers.
I guess you didn't like these guys. You can fight. I'm impressed.
I may be a priestess of love, but I also bite. I always bite.
One has to be bold to attack a priestess. You must be important.
I am Dione, a simple acolyte born to serve Aphrodite. These thugs are dogs of the cult of Cosmos, and this has not been the first attempt on my life.
The cult? Tell me all that you know. Now.
Not here. We'll be safer in the city. Escort me?
Let's go. You can tell me everything you know about the cult when we arrive.
자, 교단이랑 관련된 퀘스트가 맞았네요.
Fucking bandits! I'll cut you all down!
잘 싸우네요. 이 친구 사제인데도 혼자 잘 싸우네요.
I need to get back into the city. It should be safe there.
That bounty on you is pretty tempting.
갑자기 용병 만났죠?
I'm safe here. The cult of Cosmos would never strike inside the city.
Good. Tell me more about them.
Right now? At least let me catch my breath. And take a good long look at your beautiful self.
Enough idle chatter. Tell me what you know about the cult.
If you insist. We've always kept tabs on the cult, and lately they've gotten bolder. By the fates, they've driven my sister, the High Priestess, to lock herself in her chambers.
A cult leader must be involved if they're trying to kill such a public figure.
We're not dealing with the usual rats. My sister wants me to secure Keithra from the cult and sniff out the cultists behind her troubles.
Risking your life while she hides away. Ridiculous.
Sadly, her life is more valuable to Keithra than my own. By the fates, Mistios, I can't secure Keithra by myself. You've got to help me.
Secure Keithra? I don't work for free.
A Mistios indeed. The cult has plans for the Greek world. And with my ways, I know what they will do next and where they plan to do it. I imagine this information would be useful to you. Or if that isn't enough to satisfy you, I will.
Well, it has been a while since I've...
communed with the gods. And don't worry. Vrachmi will also be given for your services.
You drive a hard bargain. So, what do you need me to do?
Just 3 simple tasks. First, my associate by the harbor needs help. Pay him a visit.
What else?
My sister believes she has leads on a traitor within our ranks. If that's true, she'll need your help. Look for her in the temple. And lastly, poisoned blades are a priestess's weapon of choice. But some bandits sacked our apothecaries and have taken refuge in the Mycenaean ruins.
If it's not the cult, it's Malaki's bandits.
Retrieve our poison vials. They will come in handy when fighting against the cult.
This associate of yours, where is he?
Ask for the harbor master at the tavern in Scandia Harbor. He'll be the obnoxious drunk.
The temple, where is it?
It's on Aphrodite's watch, up the hill. You'll find the High Priestess there, hiding in her chambers.
How will I get to these ruins?
The Mycenaean ruins are to the south of the city, north of Scandia Bay. The poison vials should be in a bag. It'll probably be in a chest in the ruins. Be very careful with it.
I'll do what I can, for you and Keithra.
Thank you, Mistios. Perhaps, when all this is over, we could unwind together.
Priorities, Theoni. I'll see you later. Do not trust the fates. It's addressed to the High Priestess. She needs to know about this.
가까이 있는 것부터 진행하죠.
High Priestess, open up.
So you can kill me? Who sent you?
Theoni sent me. I'm a friend.
What did that idiot girl send a Mistios for? I gave her orders to follow, not to delegate.
She says you think there's a traitor in your midst.
You can't trust anyone these days. What do you want with the cult?
They ripped my family apart. I'll have vengeance.
Excellent. Anger is a wonderful motivator.
The cult of Cosmos have much to answer for, and they will answer to me.
Perhaps you will be of use to me after all. I sent one of my handmaidens to spy on some of our own, and...
She hasn't returned.
Indeed. Except I couldn't care less about her. It's the information she uncovered I desire. Retrieve it for me.
Your dislike for your sister is obvious. What happened between you two?
I'm the firstborn, and with that comes certain privileges and responsibilities. My sister is a vindictive, jealous creature. She undermines my authority constantly. Clearly, she thinks she'd make the better High Priestess.
I see.
But she is my sister, and I do love her. I just wish she wasn't a jealous little fool.
Where should I start looking for her?
I sent her to the outskirts of Kithira. I recall there being a farm in that area. She might have taken refuge there.
That's where I'll start then.
제가 이미 메시지를 찾았었나 봐요.
I found this note earlier on the body of a priestess at the farm. She was slain by cultists before I found her.
What? Read it to me, quickly.
It says, don't trust the fates. The rest of the papyrus is stained with blood.
That makes no sense.
She protected it with her life. It wasn't for nothing.
Now we will never know for sure if there is a traitor in our ranks. But I cannot rule out the possibility. Our situation is dire. Work with Dione. Secure Kithira for us, Misthios.
자, 시녀의 이야기는 미리 다녀와서 완료가 쉽게 됐고요. 항구로 가보죠. 다음으로 항구 갔다가 유적 갔다가 가겠습니다.
I take it you're the harbor master?
I told you. I'll pay when I get paid.
Dione sent me. She said you needed help.
Dione? Wait. Who are you?
I'm just helping her out. She has some information I want.
Liar! I bet you want her more than you want information, don't you?
Just tell me what needs to be done.
Huh? You think you can do better than I have?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Fine. You want to prove yourself to Dione, right? The military has been a real pain in the ass lately. They've captured some mercenaries who are of interest to her at the fortified warehouse. She needs you to free them.
I'll see to it. But it's going to cost you.
If you make it back alive, I'll fatten your pockets with drachmi myself.
Deal. But first, I have some questions. Freeing prisoners sounds treasonous. Why would she want to do that?
In her paranoia, the High Priestess has ordered anyone suspicious to be detained. But these prisoners were mercenaries, minding their own business.
A mercenary's business is rarely their own.
Still, Dione wants them to help fight against her enemies.
And let me guess, the only ones she can trust are those who can be bought with drachmi.
Exactly. Of course she trusts me too.
Is Dione someone special to you?
I'm her lover. And I'll be the one to help get rid of her enemies. I promise that in exchange... Why am I telling you any of this? I don't care what you think your relationship with her is. She's just using you. I'm her true love.
Right. You keep telling yourself that. I've got enough to go on. You'd better get my drachmi ready.
Come back when you're done. If you make it out of the camp alive.
자, 잡혀있는 용병들을 풀어줘야 돼요.
He's over there.
가까이에 있죠? 세 명 다 마킹을 하고 갑시다.
Found him. There he is. Got to be careful not to get spotted.
Forget it!
또 암살하면은 제 전문 아니겠습니까?
I won't die here, Mistios. Let me out. I thought I was dead.
Get me out of here, quick, before the guards return.
Malaka! Got to get it out!
나머지 다 풀어주면 되겠죠?
I'll tear you apart! What should I do? Get it out!
They'll execute me. I did nothing wrong.
마지막에 좀 들켜가지고 시간이 좀 끌렸네요. 바로 돌아가죠?
I freed the prisoners at the military camp.
There were 3 of them. Did you get them all?
Yes, 3 of them, in all their balding glory.
I guess you're more useful than you look. In that case, Dione needs one more task fulfilled. A man needs to die.
I'm listening.
Dione's enemies have forces on Hitra Atoll. They're going to use it as a staging area to launch attacks on Kithera. You need to exterminate these pests.
I will wipe the enemy off the face of that island.
Your humility is moving, Mistios. But I wouldn't underestimate them.
No, it's you who underestimates me.
Enough pointless chatter. She needs you to take out the captain there. His men should disperse after that, but still leave none alive. Will you do it?
Consider it done. What more can you tell me?
What more could you possibly need? Just kill the man.
Any idea where I can find the captain?
That rat should be somewhere around the shipwreck off the north coast of Hitra Atoll. I led a small party that managed to maroon his ship. but we couldn't finish the job. He and his men will be on their guard.
What is the quickest way to Hitra Atoll?
Sail south from the southern tip of Kithara until you come across a shipwreck.
Tell me what you know about the cult.
What cult?
Isn't the captain a cultist?
He could be a Malaka's god for all I care. Dione says he wants to destroy her for rejecting him. That the only way for us to be together is if I remove him from the picture. Aren't you here for the same reason? To win her over?
I'm here to dismantle the cult of Cosmos. I have no time or interest in the priestess.
You can't fool me with your cult bullshit. No one can resist Dione's charm. And no one would ever call themselves that. Malaka's cult of Cosmos.
Whatever. That's all I need to know.
We'll send a fat amount of drachmi to your ship when you're done.
Excellent.
Go. Get out of here. And don't you go talking to Thione anymore.
Or what?
Or I'll... Just go.
되게 자격지심이 있는 친구인 것 같죠? 자, 키테라 남쪽의 난파선 이쪽이죠. 내려갑시다. 여기 동기화 포인트를 좀 찍어뒀으면 좋았을 텐데 어차피 가야 되니까 동기화 포인트를 좀 찍고 가죠.
Walking around in the open with a price on your head.
배 타고 갑시다. 배가 더 빠르거든요. 이거만 찍고 갈게요. 제가 미처 동기화를 못한 몇 안 되는 곳 중 하나인데 어떻게 딱 여기가 걸리네요.
Going out any farther is a good way to get capsized. I see him.
아니, 아씨. 아니, 돌격감사를 썼는데 왜 죽는 거야? 이런 거 좀 없었으면 좋겠네요. 돌격감살 준비 도중엔 무적이 아니어가지고 아까도 이렇게 또 한번 죽었었는데.
I should stay in shallow waters in this boat.
These don't look like cult members. Probably just well-paid mercenaries.
자, 그러면은 돌아가야 되죠. 그 남자한테 돌아가는 퀘스트는 없고 이 유적을 처치하고 가면 되겠네요. 미켄의 유적을 들러서 퀘스트 마무리하고 가겠습니다. 아, 여기 하이에나 잡은 곳이구나. 크로코타의 굴이었죠. 독병 주머니만 쏙 빼가지고 갑시다.
These look like the ruins Theoni spoke about.
I see it.
갈게요. 바로 도망갈게요. 디오나한테 돌아가죠. 근데 여기는 이 게임 자체가 기본적으로 뭔가 일을 한 번에 3개씩 시키네요. 어딜 가든 그러네요. 어떤 임무 하나를 수행하기 위해서 3가지 서브 퀘스트를 수행해야 되는 그런 구조로 되어 있네요.
I freed your mercenaries and dealt with the captain as you desired.
That's good news. You've dealt a heavy blow to the cult's forces. You're getting sexier by the minute. Anything else?
Your sister sends her regards.
Did you find out anything about this traitor?
There seems to be a traitor in the temple, but she's unsure who. There was just a note reading, "Do not trust the fates."
Interesting. It really is as my sister says. We can't trust anyone. Thank you, Misthios. I'll watch my back. Is there something else?
Here's your apothecary's bag.
With this, we can make sure all our priestesses are armed for battle. Excellent work, Misthios.
I've done what you asked. What now?
My scouts will meet us at my villa. They'll fill us in on what they've discovered, thanks to your efforts. I have something else to attend to, but if I get there and we have some time on our hands, by the fates, we'll have some fun.
You'd better hurry. I'll see you at the villa.
I will.
뭔가 낌새가 꺼림칙한 것 같아요. 이 친구가 나쁜 사람 아닐까요? 자, 저택에서 시녀를 만나 대화하기. 올라가 보죠. 디오나랑은 뭔가 이벤트가 더 있을 줄 알았는데 없네요.
We've been expecting you. Please follow me. She's instructed me to take good care of you before she arrives. Your shoulders must be aching. I'm sure I can help loosen you up before Dione arrives.
You look like you're ready to go.
Securing Kithira can wait.
Good, because I can't. By the fates!
Did she leave already?
Yes, quite a while ago, in fact.
Dione said something about the scouts and their report. Where are they?
Dione is done with you.
Malaka!
That's enough sharing.
봐봐요, 그쵸? 뭔가 낌새가 이상했다니까.
I'll rip your heart out. For glory!
암살 세팅인데 이렇게 또 정면 싸움을 해야 되네요.
I hope you're ready to die, eagle bearer. He walked this way from us. Yes, sir.
시녀를 신문해야 돼요. 저쪽으로 넘어가 볼게요. 쫓아오는 놈들을 피해서
You! What's going on?
I was just doing as I was told. Dione told me to take you to the garden. Please don't kill me.
Why did they attack me?
I freed these men myself.
They only played you like she did the High Priestess. The captain you killed was a leader for her sister's reinforcements. And the poison was to be used against you if you proved too dangerous.
I'll show that snake exactly how dangerous I am. Why is the Oni doing this to her own people?
The Oni hates her sister. She's been second best all her life.
So she joined the cult to take power?
I never expected her to take it this far.
I'm going to kill this traitor.
She's on her way to kill the High Priestess at the altar, north of the temple. You'll have to hurry.
The altar? Good. Aphrodite will have a sacrifice tonight.
Do you trust the face you see in your reflection? I don't.
야, 이게 되게 쎄하더니 이 친구가 교단원이었네요. 재단으로 이동해서 잡죠. 그래, 뭔가 이상하더라. 분위기가 되게 이상했어. 뭐 그래도 한 번 했으면 됐죠. 그러면 된 거 아니겠습니까?
Dion, where is she?
She has the High Priestess by the altar Aphrodite. Follow her over here.
You're identical twins? Don't move, or I'll cut you both down.
Thank the fates. They were going to kill me and blame it on you. Strike the Oni down. She's the Oni. Her jealousy and bitterness have driven her to work with the cult. My own sister. This is madness. She's the Oni. And she's conspired with the cult to usurp my position as High Priestess. Don't be deceived, Misthios. They've set this final trap to fool you.
누가 디오나인지 어떻게 알아? 전투 걸려가지고 다시 올게요. 나 비전투 상태인데 저 친구 잡고 오죠. 번거롭게 시리시죠.
I can't believe you're twins.
She's always been jealous of my success, mercenary. Living in my shadow has finally broken her. Kill her now! Lived in my shadow! I loved you, Dione. I never wanted to be your superior. Misthios, you must kill her before she lets the cult take over Kythera. It pains me, but it must be done. You wouldn't feel a thing, you monster. I'm not sure you ever have.
What if I let you settle this yourself?
Walk away and you'll have more blood on your hands. The Oni will surely slay me. Snake! She knows I am the one who will perish. If you do nothing, the fall of Kythera will be all your fault.
I could just kill you both. Maybe I should.
Kill us both? You truly think they care which one of us lives or dies? She speaks true. By the fates, with both of us dead, the cult will simply send their own High Priestess to fill the void. You would know what the cult would do, wouldn't you, Snake?
The High Priestess will know what was in the note from her handmaiden.
Do not trust the fates! How could you possibly know that? Her end must have been so tragic she renounced the fates. The poor girl, it was all my fault. I sent her to spy on you, and you had her killed when she threatened to expose you. Don't listen to her lies. I am the High Priestess.
Enough!
Slay the Oni where she stands. Do the right thing, Misthios. Slay the Oni.
Shut up!
도대체 누구야? 왼쪽인 것 같거든요? 왼쪽이 디오나.
You haven't fooled me. It's over, Dione.
You idiot! Aphrodite, aid me! Ha-ha! Found him! Oh! We should leave. The Oni's guards might come after us.
Don't trust the fates.
아,
This is the note I gave the High Priestess.
잘못 죽였네요.
By the fates, what have you done, my beautiful stranger?
You snake!
You slayed Kithira's dear High Priestess. They're going to be very cross with you.
And now I'm going to kill her sister!
I won't go down as easy. I bite, remember? I always bite! This is going to sting!
Where do you think you're going?
어이가 없네요. 아유, 완전 속았네. 잡을게요.
One less evil in the world.
자, 이렇게 디오나를 처치 완료했는데 이거 제대로 한번 잡아봅시다. 그냥 올바른 사람을 죽여볼게요. 지금 정확하게 누가 디오나인지 제대로 못 골라가지고 제대로 고르면 어떻게 되는지 한번 더 봅시다. 더 돌려야 되겠네요. 자, 다시 가서 이번에는 진짜 디오나를 골라보겠습니다.
Dione, where is she?
She has the High Priestess, by the altar of Aphrodite. Hope you like the taste of blood.
You're identical twins? Don't move! I can't believe you're twins.
She's always been lived in my shadow. Misthios, you must kill her before she lets the cult. You wouldn't feel it.
Enough!
Slay the Oni where she stands. Do the right thing, Misthios. Slay the Oni.
Shut up!
오른쪽 죽이겠습니다, 이번에는.
You! I see right through you, Dione. It's over.
By the fates, I'll kill you both! I'll savor every moment of this! No! I will not die here!
자, 제대로 잡으면은 이제 대신 그 이후에 언니하고 대화를 할 수가 있대요.
Your cult leader has been sniffed out, High Priestess.
My own sister.
Her true nature was clear.
I loved her, despite all she's done over the years. That love blinded me.
It did.
You've secured Kithira for me, Misthios. Now, about the cult of Cosmos.
Good thing I killed the right priestess.
Indeed. As High Priestess, it is my duty to call out to the wayward and return them to Aphrodite's bosom. And if you've ever been to Pefka and met its inhabitants, you'll see why divine intervention is their only salvation.
I've never been.
Lucky you. One of my priestesses was sent there and came back rattled. She spoke of a man, Melite.
What about him?
The people living in Pefka are terrified of him. He runs some shady operations, but what exactly I can't be sure. Maybe this will be of help.
Thank you, High Priestess.
Now, if you'll excuse me, it is time to rebuild. Here.
불멸자의 갑옷? 저거는 교단원 죽여서 나온 거겠죠? 불멸자 세트. 자, 그러면은 이 페프카에 있는 교단원 잡으러 갈게요. 다음으로. 어떤 퀘스트야? 페프카. 페프카? 페프카가 이쪽이구나. 하마터면 메사라 쪽에서 좀 엉뚱한 퀘스트 할 뻔했는데. 저 용맹한 태각 저거부터 가보죠. 단서를 좀 볼까요? 읽어볼까요? 신전과 과거의 정체가 밝혀질 겁니다. 혈통은 이어지리. 그럼 퇴각 퀘스트가 아니라 미노타우루스 퀘스트부터 해볼게요. 혈통이 어쩌고저쩌고 하는 거 보니까 혹시나 미노타우루스 얘기가 아닐까 생각이 됩니다. 다시 한번 읽어보고 정할까요? 맞는 것 같아요.
A mighty specimen approaches. Are you ready for honor,
For glory? For certain death?
I'm ready for 2/3 of that.
Then you seek combat with the Minotaur!
The Minotaur's already dead. By my hand.
You killed the Minotaur! I'm sorry, friend. You're very mistaken. Some scam artists fooled you with flame-lit corridors and flimsy costumes. The 100% genuine and completely real Minotaur lives here. And you better believe it. If you slay the Minotaur, you would be Theseus reborn. And you'd get to take home the prize of Befka!
Your Minotaur must die.
Sounds like we have another contender! It's time for the trials of the Minotaur! 3 trials.
Did you just say Minotaur pre-trials?
To face the Minotaur, you must first prove yourself worthy by completing 3 heroic trials. We can't let people fresh off the Teremis casually stroll to their deaths. Befka policy.
Tell me about your Minotaur.
Part man, part beast, all monster. His horns are as sharp as blades. His blades are as sharp as... horns? Wait, no, I always mess that up.
A vivid portrait. You must have seen him personally.
Many times. And I'll tell you this much. No one's ever returned from where he dwells.
What exactly is the prize of Befka?
Why, it's limitless riches, of course. Warriors defeated by the Minotaur no longer need their drachmi. So we collect their coins into a grand prize that only a champion who kills the beast may claim.
Your grand prize is drachmi looted from the dead?
Misthios, please believe me. Many of the coins go straight to the Lato school for children whose parents were tragically killed by the Minotaur.
I see. How would you react if I said the name Melite?
Melite? Well, no, I've never heard of them. It's a strange name, one I'd remember.
I'll do your trials.
Pre-trials.
I'll do your pre-trials. But then the Minotaur's head is mine.
Fantastic! Don't forget to collect tokens of success from the trial masters to prove your victories.
Ugh, another champion here to save us all from Befka's long queues and overpriced Minotaur merchandise.
Ah, may I introduce my wife, Cory? A rare beauty and so loud in front of my new friend.
Please, Leandros, there are more important things than glory.
Not everyone with a sword seeks glory. Family comes before all else.
Exactly, Misthios. That's what I keep telling this cowardly slime in the shape of my husband.
Hey!
It's our daughter,
Your daughter?
Amara. She ran off days ago.
I'm sure she's just fine. Don't worry about Amara. Not when there's a Minotaur to slay. Grrr! Slash! Slash! Big fight! Lots of blood! Think of the fame, Misthios. Think of winning the prize of Befka! Please, trust me, champion. Nothing is what it seems in Befka. Solving one problem may just solve all the others. Go, my legendary friend. The pre-trials of the Minotaur await. Maximum of 3 members per Minotaur hunting party. Purchase of Minotaur-themed merchandise is mandatory before proceeding. No legendary warriors, pregnant heroes, or legitimate gods, demi, semi, or otherwise, are eligible to fight the Minotaur. And no pushing. You'll all get a chance at dismemberment.
자, 뭔가 잡아야 되네요. 힘의 사전시험 마스터, 정밀함의 사전시험 마스터, 인내의 사전시험 마스터. 가장 가까운 힘의 사전시험부터 가보죠. 그리고 가기 전에 템 세팅을 좀 바꿉시다. 암살 세팅이 아니라 전사 세팅으로 바꿉시다. 제가 좋아하는 스파르타 세트로.
The pain, the incredible pain. My limbs and organs.
Here, a poorly muscled challenger. You are here to have your feeble frame crushed in my pre-trial of strength, yes?
My feeble frame might be harder to crush than you think.
So brave, pretending you have a chance against a warrior as strong and handsome as me. We may fight for my token, yes. But maybe you would prefer to remain uncrushed and buy my token instead. Yes?
돈 주고 살 수도 있는데 돈 많아서 주고 살 수도 있거든요.
No. We fight.
한번 싸워보죠.
You would not prefer to spend your shiny drachmi.
We fight.
Then let the crushing begin. You should have bought my token, yes? Very good price. Now you must pay a new price. Death! I will use your bones to pick your other bones from my teeth. This isn't what winning feels like. Crush, crush, crush. What am I feeling? What is this?
The shame of defeat.
This is defeat? Winning is better, yes. The token of strength is yours. Have a wonderful day and please don't hit me again.
I need all of the trial tokens.
돈 주고 살 수가 있네요.
I'm gonna break now. My legs are actually starting to cramp.
This has got to be the best acting job.
이 친구들 뭔가 다 짜고 치는 것 같은데 원래는 돈을 주고 사라고 유도를 하는 걸 보니까 다 잡아볼게요.
Stay away, potential champion. You have too much to live for. Only spending a quite affordable amount of drachmi can save your soul. I warn you, pay to pass this trial, potential champion. The trial of endurance has seen more deaths than all the other trials combined.
Were others drunk when they jumped?
Actually, yes. Very unprofessional of them. Should you survive the champion's dive, you'll need to retrieve my trial token from a chest in the darkest depths of the water below.
Your token will be mine.
No, please, I urge you. Pay me for my token. The watery dangers you must otherwise face to retrieve it are too great.
You won't get one drachmi from me. I'll do the trial.
If an excruciating underwater death is what you desire, who am I to stop you? Remember, you'll find my token in a chest at the bottom of the lake. I'll be waiting for you at the water's edge in the extremely unlikely event you survive.
How exactly does going for a swim test my ability to slay the Minotaur?
Minotaurs work in mysterious ways.
Seems like a lot of hassle for a token. Looks like I'll have to get wet. That's what I'm looking for.
야, 별것도 아닌 것 같다가 시험이라 그러냐? 다음으로 가죠. 정밀함의 시험으로 가죠.
Why'd I have to get Malaka's boys? Boys! Boys, come home! Mikon! What trouble have they gotten into now? Their mother's going to feed me to that damned Minotaur.
This must be the pre-trial of accuracy?
Oh, yes. This is the pre-trial of accurately finding my Malaka's sons.
Your sons? This doesn't sound like a trial.
Have you tried raising sons? It's perhaps the greatest trial of all. Only by completing the world-famous and totally legitimate pre-trial of accurately finding my sons can you proceed and face the Minotaur.
So, if I find your sons and make sure they're safe, you'll give me your trial token?
You'll get my token and my eternal gratitude.
I'll find your sons and pull them out of whatever trouble they've stumbled into.
They usually hide in the fields behind me. May I suggest you prepare yourself mentally and physically. This will be your greatest trial yet, brave warrior.
Don't worry. I'll make sure your sons come home safe.
You must find all three of them. And hurry. There's only so long my wife will believe they're off praying at the temple.
I see him. There he is. Found him. Go home to your father and do as he says, or I'll tell the Minotaur where you live.
Please, help me! I'm trapped up here!
You're safe. Go home. And listen to your father when he calls for you.
Yes, sir. Ouch, my arm!
I still need to find the trial master's other sons.
Go away now. I'm not even injured. Everything you brought was really expensive. So, my father will probably kill you.
I'm sure. Home. Now. And that's the last of the sons. Better head back to the trial master.
애들 보기 싫어가지고 이거를 시험이라고 속였죠. 원래는 다른 거였을 것 같은데.
My sons! You brought them home!
You were right. They are little shits.
I can't believe they listened to you. Consider the trial of accurately finding my sons complete!
Of all my victories, this is the one I'll be most remembered for. That's all three tokens. Better meet Leandros at the Warrior's Rest.
자, 레안드로스를 만나러 가죠. 레이안드로스.
Watch where you're going!
Ella.
Look, a warrior whose bravery may nearly equal our own.
I have your Malakis tokens. No more games, no more schemes to rob me of my Rakmi. It's time to slay a Minotaur!
Absolutely, Mistios. No problem. But first, perhaps you'd like to buy back your exquisite, finely crafted trial tokens? This offer will expire in...
By the gods!
They make for fantastic gifts.
Strange, but I would like something to remember Pevka by.
And all that's left is facing our star attraction himself, the Minotaur! Are you ready to meet your doom?
If your pre-trials are anything to go by, yes. Yes, I am.
Well, good. Great. I want you to fight the Minotaur. You'll find the beast in the depths of the Cave of the Brave, on the Vithki Plateau. 2 other warriors have just completed their pre-trials. You can speak to them for more information. They'll join you when you're ready to, you know, die horrifically.
You've come all this way. Join us.
아직 엔딩 못 봤어요.
No. I have a very important pottery lesson to attend. So...
지금 페프카에서 교단원 사냥 중입니다.
And you must be the warriors. Look, brother! The final member of our Minotaur hunting party has arrived! When the beast sees our assembled might, he will moo miserably in fear. Do Minotaurs moo, or...?
If it's all right with both of you, I'd like to strike the killing blow. Or can we at least say I struck the killing blow? I'm willing to haggle down to play the key role in distracting the Minotaur while allowing the killing blow to be struck.
미노타우루스 이미 잡았는데 이 사기꾼들이 어떻게 얘기를 풀어갈지 지켜보고 있습니다.
The Minotaur is a mythical creature. Only someone just as mythical could slay it.
You're talking about me, right?
The only myths about you, little brother, are the ones Pater paid to keep quiet. This can only end well. Are you ready to ride? Let's slay a Minotaur.
Leandro says it lives in the Cave of the Brave, on the Vithki Plateau. I say, let the Minotaur tournament begin! If the Minotaur eats humans and lives right next to the population of Pevka, how are they all still alive?
Perhaps the diet of Pevka disagrees with me. Good thinking, brother.
Let us dip our blades in rich oils and onions to gain an edge in combat.
Ella.
빨리 좀 가자.
The home of the Minotaur.
Isn't he supposed to live in the labyrinth?
That's a myth.
Isn't the Minotaur a myth?
No. He's the half-human bastard son of King Minos' wife.
Sounds like a myth to me. I hear the Minotaur was slain by Theseus.
Impossible. If Theseus killed the Minotaur, how can it be here? There's no glory here! Only death! No! I only ever wanted to be a baker!
Brother, wait, there's no glory in beast slaying than in bread baking.
미노타우루스가 이렇게 허접한 동굴에 있을 리가 없죠. 웬 뱀이 잔뜩 있네요.
I am the Minotaur.
What?
Drop all your valuables. Flee in terror. Mortal, leave me your drachme, and you shall be spared. Otherwise, death by hoof awaits you. Fear my moo.
Malaka. I am going to start stabbing until someone tells me what's going on.
이 거짓말쟁이들 빠따르다가 그냥
The last Minotaur I killed talked less.
Killed? No, we don't have to use the K word. I mean, grrr.
There's no need for more blood. Just keep your horns away from me. And tell me what's going on here. You can take off that mask. Leandros?
I told you nothing is what it seems in Pevka. I'm happy to refund any expenses incurred. Please, it's my daughter, Mara. Masked men are holding her captive deep in the canyons of Titi Plateau.
Masked men? What kind of masks?
White like marble, bleeding from their eyes. Horrific!
The cult.
They control everything in Pevka. Lured champions from all over with the promise of Minotaur slaying glory, only to swindle and ambush them down here in the dark. Honorless. If I don't do as they say, Amara dies. If I take off my mask, or tell my wife, or ask for help, she dies.
Tell me about your daughter.
Amara. The sound of her laughter is sunlight on my skin. She is joy, Mistios. One night, the masked men took that joy from me. They needed my silver tongue to lure wealthy warriors to their trials. In Amara, they found all they needed to control me.
You said the cult, the masked men, have your daughter in the canyons of Dicti Plateau? There are a lot of canyons.
But only one holds Amara. There is a place called Zakros, an ancient ruin, and the bastion of the masked men's power. I go there every night, hoping to catch a glimpse of her, but I never have. I fear they keep her underground, where she'll never see the sun.
How many men have you sent to their deaths with a speech and a smile?
Thousands. More. But their lives will never outweigh my Amara. She's all I have. But now I have you, don't I? You can free her from those Malakas masked men.
Tell me, whose face would Amara wish to see rescue her? Mine or her father's? Be brave, Leandros.
Bravery, yes. You're right, Mistios. No matter what, I must be there for my Amara. Please, will you join me?
We will save your daughter. Together.
Thank you, Mistios. Meet me outside the ruins of Zakros on Vitki Plateau. That's where my daughter is, and where I must be. These masked men, they're organized and unafraid. Their greatest weapon is no blade, it's our greed. Every merchant, every man and his slave earn enough drachmi out of this charade to make Midas blush. The myth of the Minotaur makes us all rich, and we turn a blind eye to the cost. Gah! Why is this suit chafing? I used a whole bottle of olive oil. Hard to breathe in a costume this magnificent. By Zeus, this fare doesn't breathe at all. You are the Minotaur. You are the Minotaur. You are the Minotaur. You are the Minotaur. No, the last one was better. I'm coming, Amara. Don't be afraid. And don't you be afraid, Leandros. She needs you.
빨리빨리 좀 가자. 아이 답답해. 여기 가는 건데 뭐 이렇게 늦게 와.
Don't be afraid. It's not the real Minotaur. It's only me, Leandros. You came. I was sure I'd fight alone.
I'll stand with you, Leandros. No matter what happens today, Amara will be proud of her father. I see you're still a Minotaur.
I faced many of the Greek world's deadliest warriors in this match. Granted, I was just there to distract those warriors with my roars and threatening gestures, so they could be ambushed and stabbed from behind. But wearing it makes me feel brave.
And you look it. It would be an honor to fight alongside the mythical Minotaur.
Yes, yes! Moo!
Don't do that.
They must be keeping her underground. With hooves and heroics. We shall save her! But Zakros is well defended. How should we proceed?
Quietly. I'll try to sneak in. Stay back here until it's safe.
I can be stealthy.
You have horns.
Go. I'll do my best to distract the guards. Where is your honor, you masked malakes? The Minotaur calls you. Come and face me. Show me your bravery. By leaving the safety of your impenetrable fortress in your studio. Look at me. Over here.
They'll be on high alert here. Found her.
No, please. I've been quiet.
Do anything.
I haven't cried. I can't be silent. Don't
Take cover. Find you when I know it's safe.
Thank you. Thank you.
이 친구 누군 줄 알았네요. 아, 깜짝 놀랐네.
Okay, Ratibi. My thanks. Saved me.
Well,
Is that the Minotaur?
show her.
Father? You're the Minotaur?
Maybe don't tell your mother.
I waited and waited and... You weren't going to leave me here, were you? You were just working on your plan to save me, right, Pater?
Of course. I was always coming for you. I just... needed to find something first.
The people who took you. If there's anything you overheard, anything that could help me stop them.
While I pretended to sleep, their leader spoke of a meeting place in Kidonia. I wrote down all the masked men's whisperings. Hopefully something in here will be useful to you.
My friend, we're heading to my wife. She keeps a vigil for Amara at the Warrior's Rest. Come with us. See the gift you gave. Our family, together.
After you.
Amara! Amara! You're alive!
Mater!
My family. You did this?
Thank Leandros. When the time came for action, he charged, despite being outskilled and outcostumed. He fought courageously. Your husband is no coward.
Perhaps there are some heroes here.
No one's ever won the prize of Befka. Everyone who's died facing the Minotaur has had their drachmi go in the vault, growing year by year. And now, a tiny but well-earned portion of it is yours.
Thank you for a tiny portion.
Of course. Less taxes, reasonable operational expenses, and I'll make sure all of it reaches your boat, Mistios. You've earned it. Oh, and... This is for you. A coward doesn't deserve to be the Minotaur. You do.
Quite the compliment.
Befka is no longer safe for us. Freeing Amara will bring repercussions from people who are not known to be forgiving. But we're alive, and whatever future we have it only because of you.
Be safe.
자, 이제 교단원이 누군지 알겠죠?
You saved my family. Mistios, you are someone I'll never.
누군지 봅시다. 혈통숭배자들의 마지막 교단원.
The cult has existed for decades and will exist for centuries more.
멜리테네요, 멜리테. 이 친구는 어디에 있냐? 이쪽에는 메사라의 아르테미스 디크티나 신전 남동쪽에 있네요. 이거 바로 잡으러 갑시다. 이 친구를 잡고 나면 이제 스토리만 쭉 진행하면 될 것 같아요. 교단원 저게 거의 마지막이거든요. 시간을 바꾸고 암살자로 바꾸고 진행하겠습니다. 암살자 세트는 해적 세트죠. 이게 같은 세트가 갇힌 위치에 있으면 참 좋을 텐데 그렇질 않아가지고 매번 이렇게 갈아입을 때마다 한참 찾아야 돼요. 자, 메사라의 이제 혈통 숭배자들 마지막 교단원 멜리테 잡으러 왔습니다.
It feels good to strike you down.
자, 멜리테 잡았고 불멸자의 허리띠 얻었고 그러면은 이제 혈통 숭배자들의 현자 위치를 알 수가 있겠죠. 누군지 밝혀보죠. 예언자이고 신비주의자고 오랫동안 자리를 비웠고 고대 유적을 조사하고 있고 키오스에 있는 누굴까요?
The cult of Cosmos will burn the old world to ashes and build anew.
예언자 이오카스테입니다. 키오스의 북쪽에 있네요. 아르테미스 쪽에. 이거 바로 가서 잡겠습니다. 801m 좀 멀리 떨어져 있죠. 이제 나머지 퀘스트들은 나머지 사이드 퀘스트들은 제가 보여드리지 않을 거고 그냥 혼자서 진행하고 방송으로는 이제 이 친구만 잡으면 메인 퀘스트만 보여드릴 수 있을 것 같아요. 홀가분해졌습니다 좀. 교단원이 한두 명이 아니라서 진짜 한참 걸렸네요.
I need to stay hidden.
이 아나바토스 유적이라는 게 되게 크구나. 엄청 크네. 나중에 와서 처리해야 되겠네요. 예언자 이오카스테 사자 데리고 있죠. 아르테미스의 사냥터 북서쪽에 있는 예언자 이오카스테입니다. 혈통 숭배자들의 현자 예언자 이오카스테 잡겠습니다. 야, 이거 왜 안 죽어? 잠깐만. 하하하하. 잠깐만 다시 갈게요. 아 이거 저장도 안 해놨는데 또 한참 가야 되잖아. 암살 세팅이라서 한 번에 잡아야 되는데 피가 25%밖에 없어요. 지금 아이템에 피해 100%, 제 피가 25%로 고정되는 대신에 피해 100%가 되는 아이템을 끼고 있어가지고 아이씨 한참 가야 되네. 근처에서 빠른 저장이라도 좀 해놓을걸. 우리 지옥마 구경하시면서 기다리시면 내비게이션이 알아서 가줄 겁니다.
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
자, 다시 가죠.
Give my regards to Hades.
자, 아스클레피오스의 지팡이 얻었고, 혈통숭배자 지부도 다 마무리했고요. 그러면은 이제 메인 스토리 진행하면서 발견할 수 있는 교단원 1명 남았고, 이거 발견하고 나면은 델로스 동맹 현자 잡고, 그리고 나서 데이모스를 어떻게, 데이모스랑 이벤트가 있고 나서 이제 코스모스의 유령, 이 가운데 있는 친구를 밝혀낼 수가 있겠죠. 자, 그러면 오늘은 여기까지만 방송하겠습니다. 내일은 스토리 이어서 진행할게요. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.